35 just crossing over Clarendon when he was approached by a unknown suspect or suspects driving a dark colored vehicle. The victim stopped his vehicle on the freeway.
Do you believe this person was targeted?
Well, we're not ruling anything out, but it's
The first thing I think that the rapper should invest in is a bulletproof vehicle, man, because I mean a lot of people are getting killed inside of a vehicle, man, when they really should have invested their money into a bulletproof car. That way that situation like this could have been avoided. You know, he could have just everything, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, whoever was trying to get him, bro, or whoever got him, man, bro, he had to have a big bag of money waiting on him to do it like how he did. To be in broad day on the interstate, bro, and somebody actually get out and chase you too, bro, ain't no way in hell they didn't have no big bag waiting on him. You know what I'm saying? What's up with YouTube fam, man? I'm back giving another video. This is more details about Mo3's situation, what happened yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Before I jump into this, man, if you're new to the channel or if you're a loyal supporter, man, all I want y'all to do is hit the like button. That's all I ask of y'all. But yeah, man, we finna go ahead and jump straight into this right here and figure out what happened with Mo3 yesterday. I heard some things, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get more into this after they say what they gotta say. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what happened.
What you got?
okay. At about 11:50 a.m., an adult male victim was traveling northbound on I-35, just crossing over Clarendon, when he was approached by a unknown suspect or suspects driving a dark colored vehicle. The victim stopped his vehicle on the freeway, at which time the suspect exited his vehicle and began approaching the victim. The victim then got out of his vehicle and began running southward on the interstate. The suspect, who was armed with a firearm, began firing several rounds at the victim, striking him. In doing so, the suspect also struck an innocent bystander who was sitting in his vehicle. The first victim was transported to an area hospital where he was subsequently pronounced deceased from his injuries. The second victim was also transported, and his injuries does not appear to be life-threatening. So this is the information we have right now. We are unable to release the names at this time, but we hope to do so shortly. We're pending next of kin notification.
I know you're doing next of kin notification. I mean, can you say anything about the victim as far as involved in the entertainment industry and so forth?
No, you know, when it comes to a victim, we don't release any information until next.
And see, some of y'all might not understand why they're not saying who he is at the time, but this is raw footage. This is like right after the fact. So, you know, they can't say certain things about certain situations, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, a lot of people I've been saying a lot of stuff about what people say, what they would have done if they was in this situation. Bro, you don't know what you would have did in this situation, man. You know what I'm saying? One thing that I do know that majority of people would have done, they probably would have just kept driving. They would have hit whoever. They would have ran off the road. Anything they would have jumped off the damn interstate bridge. However they had to get away, they would have did that. You know, the first thing I think that the rapper should invest in is a bulletproof vehicle, man, because I mean, a lot of people are getting killed inside of a vehicle, man, when they really should have invested their money into a bulletproof car. That way that situation like this could have been avoided. You know, he could have just sat there and laughed at him, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't nothing that you could have did to penetrate the vehicle, you know what I'm saying? But you know, a lot of people have to invest in their image also, so they feel like that's the first thing that they should do, but that's not really true, you know what I'm saying? They should invest in their safety, you know what I'm saying? Get you some security. You know, a lot of people glorify the fact that they don't have security, man, but it really ain't about nothing, bro. You should have your son, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But shit, I can't fault him for running because, you know what I'm saying, maybe he thought he could get away. You never know what's on somebody's mind. You know, when that adrenaline get the rushing, man, and it's all you got left, you feel like this is your last moments and shit like that, bro. You get into survival mode, man. You do whatever you gotta do. So I ain't gonna fault Mo3 for just getting out and trying to run, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people ain't even involved in the street, so I don't even understand why would you even sit here and say something about what you would have done. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion, bro, but like, man, you don't know what it's like, and I don't either, but you know what I'm saying? For somebody to actually get out of the car in front of you and run up and have a gun pointed at you, you don't know what you would do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's go ahead and finish, man.
We can be certain that they were made aware, and so, and also we don't go into occupation and stuff like that as it relates to the victims. So
So I'm a little confused. Did this happen on the freeway or on the street?
It happened on the interstate itself, on the freeway.
Do you believe this person was targeted?
Well, we're not ruling anything out, but it's, you know, we're just letting the detective do their job. You know, it's just not every day you see, where you do see road rage incidents. So I don't know if this could be a road rage incident or it could be someone who was targeted. So it's, we're not ruling anything out.
The email update says that they were chased on the freeway. It wasn't just the person walked up and shot them.
Right.
The victim got out, was running away.
He got out and was running away, and the suspect began chasing him, shooting in his direction the whole time. So.
In front of him.
And it's so messed up because, man, I can hear this 1,000 times and it just messed me up, bro. You know, like to actually get, well, first of all, everybody know Mo3 in the street, so this come with this, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, me personally, bro, stuff like this kind of bother me, man, you know what I'm saying? Just to actually think about it, because I'm the same age he was, you know what I'm saying? I think I am anyway. I'm 28, you know what I'm saying? But to actually see somebody get, you know, the aftermath of the situation and everything like that, bro, it make you think, man. It just open up your eyes to a whole nother realm, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shit, you know, this was evidently was a targeted hit. You know, I'm not gonna get into the details of the situations, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. But yeah, this is a targeted hit. It was done assassination style. He was shot in his back, I heard, and I heard he was shot in his head, you know what I'm saying? And you know, everybody know when you get shot in your head, it's execution style, you feel me? So yeah, you know, that was an intended hit, you know. But shit, it come with the streets, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure, you know, they gonna get justice some type of way, even if it's street justice, you know what I'm saying? Because the way he was done just make the situation amplify. Everybody gonna be more inclined to do something in retaliation of him, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, the officers, he conducting himself well, you know. He not supposed to give out details because certain details can be let out, and then the suspects can know how to maneuver around the evidence, you know what I'm saying? So you got to go ahead and do the right thing. You can't tell reporters everything. You know, you got to do what you got to do. So I respect that, you know what I'm saying? I know it's kind of hard to understand that when it's your family member, but shit, it's just how it works, man. You got to sit back and think about everything, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, whoever was trying to get him, bro, or whoever got him, man, bro, he had to have a big bag of money waiting on him to do it like how he did. To be in broad day on the interstate, bro, and somebody actually get out and chase you too, bro, ain't no way in hell they didn't have no big bag waiting on him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's go ahead and finish, man.
To the amount of crime, the high numbers that have been taking place in this week alone, do you think that these are all connected, or this is just a separate incident, as you said, or it sounds like it might have been something personal? You know,
it's ironic you should bring that up, because in about 30 minutes, we're going to have a virtual press conference talking about the violent crimes that have been occurring in the city. So I don't want to go into that, and I just let that happen at 4 o'clock. So, but whether this is related to any other crime, it's too early in the investigation to determine that.
The second victim was a male or a female? The innocent bystander or...
He was a male. He was an adult male, you know, and so, but thank God his injuries does not appear to be life-threatening.
So were there any car crashes up there, or just the vehicles actually stopped and got out? The
vehicles that were involved, there was a semi-truck, I think, received a bullet to the truck, so there might be some damage there. So, but no one else, other than the ones I've reported, were injured.
So now this victim, can you tell us his race or age or something?
He's an adult black male, the victim is. I don't have his information, but I do believe we will be releasing it within the hour.
Sarge, I know like the ATM robbery a couple months ago,
process.
And just once again, make sure that we're clear, did you get a description of the suspect, or can you tell us what you guys have so far?
Well, all I can confirm is that it's an adult black male, you know, and his car was dark-colored vehicle, sedan type vehicle. So, you know, that's all I can give out right now. But rest assured, we receive more information. We will definitely put it out. And we encourage anybody who might have additional information to, by all means, give us a call. Y'all got it? Okay.
We're good.
Yeah.
Shot on I-35. 28-year-old Melvin Noble, also known as MO3, was shot on I-35 northbound near the Beckley-Zane curve. DPD says that Noble was approached by a gunman, a suspect who was driving a dark-colored vehicle. Noble apparently got out of his car and ran southbound when he was shot. Police also tell us that the gunman shot an innocent bystander as well.
Damn, man, you know, a lot of people gonna sit here, like I said a while ago, a lot of people gonna sit here and say they don't understand why he ran and stuff like that, bro. But it's you know, you can't say what you would do in certain situations, man. And I said this in my other video too, man. But when somebody's about to die, man, I've always heard of people saying certain things like they weren't themselves before they died. They was acting weird before they died. They was doing stuff out of the ordinary before they died. You know, just how it is. You know, something takes over you before you get ready to pass. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel anyway. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he was in survival mode. So you're going to do whatever you got to do to survive. Shit, he probably thought that was the most logical thing to do. He did what he had to do. He did what he thought was best. It didn't work out for him, but it is what it is. It comes with the streets. Everybody know that. Everybody know how he was. Everybody know how the people that's after him is too, or they trying to be, however the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. He just come with it. You know what I'm saying? But man, RIP to him. He was the hardest to come out of Dallas. I'm talking about the hardest, bro. Y'all go listen to some of that man music, man. You gonna understand what I'm talking about, you know. But yeah, him, Yayo, and shit, them the hardest to me to come out of Dallas. So, you know, it is what it is. I know y'all probably don't like me saying Yayo name, but shit, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why I rock with on the music tip anyways. But yeah, man, y'all tell me what y'all feel about the whole situation, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe if you like my commentary. If you don't, I really don't give a fuck. I'll holler at y'all in another video. All right.